Well, born in Japan, raised right here in Hawaii, Japanese pop star Sumire Matsubara joins us here in studio. And if you're a Japanese music fan, I'm sure you're going to be in for a big treat.
Yay.
Thank you, Sumi, for being here. So it's kind of fun. We went to high school together 5 years ago.
Yes.
But you've done so much more in the last 5 years than
I have.
kidding me?
I'm so proud of you.
Tell me about your success. I mean, you've been in Japan, becoming a huge star. Tell us about that experience coming from Hawaii to Japan.
It was crazy. I mean, you know, it was such a big transition, and I couldn't speak Japanese when I went over there, basically like starting from scratch.
Wow.
But now they're letting me do some television dramas. I've been getting some talks about movies and doing theater and singing, obviously, because that's what we've been doing our whole life too.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have pictures here, you know, of you doing some high fashion modeling. How does it compare? I mean, you go to a different country and you have paparazzi around. I mean, it's so different. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's great having fans come up to you and be like, hey, I love your work, or like, I'm such a big fan. I'd be like, oh, thank you, you know, and I give them hugs and super aloha kind, like, you know, yeah, greetings. And then, but then sometimes people like paparazzi follow you home, and you're like, this is my home, like, don't come here. But, you know, you get used to it, and sometimes you like say hi as if like they're like your friends, you know?
So they follow you around, a little stalker-ish.
Yeah, a little stalker-ish, but it's okay.
Yeah. So you live now in Japan, and you travel back and forth.
Yeah, actually, I come back like every few months if I can. I try to go like abroad as well. Like last month we were in Paris for Fashion Week, which was amazing. Got to see like Dior show and like some parties, and then I went to Italy and we were at the Bulgari party, like it's big anniversary event. It was amazing, you know, and I get all these amazing opportunities, and I mean, thanks to, you know, of course, my education and everything that I've done so far.
And of course, I'm sure Hawaii, the Aloha spirit, follows you wherever you go.
Yes, of course. I mean, Punahou graduate, of course. Like, I mean, you know, I'm such a big advocate of education, and obviously amazing, you know, teachers that mentored me here. I mean, Paul Palmore, Alicia Wright, Scanlon, and all of the Punahou staff were amazing and taught me so much.
It's just wonderful to see you grow. And tell us about your next goals.
Well, obviously, I would like to make the connection to America because my English is better. But, you know, but of course, I would love to continue in Japan, maybe even start some stuff in Europe as well. It would be great. Yeah.
And it'll be great to follow you, Sumi. So we're going to have a preview coming up at the end of our show. She's going to sing for us.
Yay!
Of course, this is the end, and we're going to hear you. Of course, you're going to sing 1 second, but of course, KITV.com, you can see this interview and more on all the stories we covered today.